Are you kidding me?
But it
I
wasn't-
want to talk Alcatraz too.
I love you. Got Alcatraz.
I got Alcatraz on the brain.
Oh no way! This is the best day ever. I fucking love Alcatraz. I think it's the coolest thing ever.
I think that Alcatraz is such a stupid idea.
Oh, it's so,
Hold on.
No.
Let me explain. I just think it's the funniest. Alcatraz is such a funny idea to me because it's like, let's take all the bad people and we'll just put them on an island. That's like something from a comic book.
Harry
and it's
Potter.
like, they're not super villains. They're just guys. And they're like, we got to put them on this rock.
okay, I realize that, but this was in like the 60s when like mob bosses were running the world. Like that's who was going there. They weren't just putting guys there. They were only putting people there that were like escaping out of every other prison they put them in because they had, the help to do so.
Right.
So
It's still funny to me, though. It's still just a funny idea to me.
I think it's so cool. I think it's such a cool place.
It is cool that it exists. I really want to do like a tour of it.
Yeah, over 1 million people go there every year. It's open to the public.
So what was the deal with the documentary?
And the documentary was not that good. They National Geographic has like this series that's called like Drained, and it's like they have this new technology now where they can like completely create like super accurate 3D models of like what things look like if you were to drain the water out of them, like oceans and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's like that, and they talk about like why it is that Alcatraz was like unescapable and stuff like that. And one of the things that I'd never thought of that I thought was like kind of cool but crazy is like one of the worst parts about being on Alcatraz was that you could easily see San Francisco. Like you were only a mile away from it. So every day you had to stare at like that giant city. What do you got on Alcatraz? You just want to talk
I just wanted to talk.
That was just happening on your mind?
Yeah, I was thinking about it like 2 nights ago. I was like, man, Alcatraz, like that's funny. That's just so funny.
No, I think it's a great idea.
It's a cool thing.
The reason that they had to, the reason that does, well, I don't get why they don't just like rebuild it and fucking make it Alcatraz again. I think it'd be a great idea.
That's a good question. Or at least do like
but
a different Alcatraz.
That's what they had to, that's why they had to like close it was because, it's in the middle of the ocean and like the concrete and like even like the steel like that, it rusts and it breaks and it was just like it was easy for prisoners to like attempt to escape. They just could never succeed.
Right. They just died. They could get to the ocean, but then that's it.
Yeah,
right.
People be dying. Except there's 3 guys that were never found.
What is one of them? The Birdman? Is that a real thing?
I don't know.
Okay.
They escaped together and they are probably dead.